Diary. Do you have trouble remembering names? Well, I kinda do. Names and faces are my worst enemy. I just can't remember them. Do you happen to have any tips? It's like so annoying when people know me, but I don't know them. What an awkward situation. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after 음악의 신, God of Music by 17.
세상에 음악에 닿아서 콩치박치 콩콩치박치 yeah 콩치박치 콩콩치박치 yeah 콩치박치 콩콩치박치 yeah 음악의 신이 있다면
That was 음악의 신, God of Music by 17. You guys listening to Heart Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. How you feeling? How are you guys? Bonjour, hello, bonsoir. That was just 2 languages. Bahar says, well, the song definitely woke me up. Hi, iOS team and everyone. Happy New Week. Yes, Happy New Week. Are you ready to spend 5 more days with me? 5 brand new days. Are you ready? Hi, everyone. Let's see what you guys are saying. Geek Diggy says, eye makeup. Yes, can you tell? I have a darker eye makeup today. It's not like smoky, but it is darker, and people have been noticing here at Arirang. So I was like, hey. And by the way, my outfit today is only complete if you see my really pretty skirt. But too bad you can't see my really pretty skirt. Maybe I'll stand up later. Maybe. Not sure. But just maybe. Geek Diggy says, I used to memorize idol names and faces by watching BTS videos of them and matching the names to faces. Well, I don't have behind the scenes videos of people I meet in real life. So the thing is, I always wonder how people know me. I'm always like, you know me? Like, you remember me? Like, for instance, I work with someone once, or let's say I don't even work with them at all. Like, just people from Arirang, you know, they would be like, oh, 안녕하세요, hi. And I would be like, hi. I would say hi, but I would be like, are they just super polite, or do they know me? And if they know me, like, sometimes they'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm watching your show. I'll be like, wait, what? Like, how do you know me? Which happened at Arirang too. Like, some people knew me, and I was like, how do you know me? And they were like, because we listen. Like, we literally work at Arirang, Iris. So yeah, I really suck with names, and I really suck with faces, and I feel so bad for re-asking. Like, I feel bad for asking, so then at this point, I don't ask, and then I would like do my best to figure out names on my own. Like, I would try to go through, like, I would go to Cubbies or something and look for names. I would look at attendance names. Like, you know, it's hard. But I try. Geek Diggy says, of course I remember you. No one in the world has that much hair. This is similar to ballet as well. I didn't know my ballet teacher knew who I was, because like, I don't talk with her. Even if I do, it's just like really casual, and it's not like I say hi to her. So I didn't think she'd know my face and who I was, but she knows me, and yeah, she knows if I'm gone. Like, stuff like that. I'm always like, how do you know? How do you remember? So yeah, that happens. Geek Diggy says, of course I remember you. We wait in line behind you forever at the bakery. Tigger Shear says, no one else has a stingray either. Yeah, people even mention my stingray, but still I'm kind of lost. I'm like, how does that help with remembering? I don't know. Just people remember me, and I can't believe you guys are saying that it's because of my hair and not because of how beautiful and pretty I am. Don't you think people remember me because of my pretty face? Why are you guys keep on saying it's because of my hair? After I think about it for a while, I'm actually quite offended. I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, the good thing is I remember a lot of you guys. I remember a handful of you guys because you guys are always tuning in and always saying hi to me. So thank you for that. I will try my best to remember lots and lots of you so that it feels like it's worth listening to my show every day for 2 hours. Let's go listen to a song, guys, and I'll be back to talk about what we are doing on the show today on a Monday show. This is Pink Cloud by Chu.
Arirang
Radio.
Just since we were on the similar topic, and because Bahar says it's your Princess Aura, can I talk about something that made me happy last week, guys? I'm just going to. I'm going to ignore what I'm supposed to do right now. When April came in last week, you know how I mentioned that someone that used to work with me works with her now? So I asked her, I was like, oh, by any chance, did he like talk about me to you? And she was like, oh yeah, I heard all about you on the way here. And I was like, what did he say? And I was curious because I don't know what he describes me as. And she was like, oh, he just said that you're literally a princess. And I was so happy. Mind you, this staff is like way older than me. And he's like, yeah, I mean, all ages and all genders think I'm a princess. Thank you. I just wanted to say this because it made me happy. And Happy Iris makes you happy too, right? Hopefully it does. Let's talk about what we are doing on today's show. Of course, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news columns on the arts and culture world in Korea. Then we have Heart of the Day, where I ask you guys a question on our Instagram page, heartattack_arirang. You guys can come follow us for extra content of Iris's eyes, nose, lips, and also for our Heart of the Day questions. Today's Heart of the Day was, who's the most famous person you've met? And I have an answer for this. I literally have like a famous person I met. And this person beats all the other famous people I met because working in the industry, I get a chance to meet a lot of celebrities here and there, but I have this one person that's on the top of the list. So I will let you guys know in a bit. Go on over and answer our Q&As, guys. It's not too late. And also, if you guys have any messages, questions, all the, oh my gosh, Princess Iris, I love you guys. I love you so much. Thingy-majiggy essays, come on over to our send message board or our email at heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. I can't forget the Arirang. Arirang gave birth to us. Arirang is mother. We cannot forget about Arirang. Okay, guys? Although I feel like the word Arirang needs a, like if it's French, I feel like it would be lay, not la. You get it? French speakers. And in hour 2, we have Arirang Acting Awards, AAA, with Jeromeo. And today, we're talking about a romantic film, a romance film. So I'm not really excited, but maybe you guys will be. Yeah. Let's go listen to a song, and I'll be back with Heart News. This is Last Night by Treasure. February 10th, Monday. Here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Last week's Incheon cold wave has lasted for about a week. Yesterday, the Han River officially froze for the first time this winter. The cold will continue today as well. The daytime high will be 2 degrees Celsius in Seoul, 4 degrees Celsius in Gwangju, and 5 degrees Celsius in Daegu. But with the wind, it will feel 3 to 5 degrees colder. 16-year-old ballet dancer Park Yun-jae won first place at the Prix de Lausanne in Switzerland on the 8th local time. This is the first time a male Korean ballet dancer has won this competition. The Prix de Lausanne is one of the world's top 5 ballet competitions, along with Varna, Jackson, Moscow, and Paris. Only dancers aged 15 to 18 can participate, making it an important gateway for young dancers. BTS's Jimin has made history again. The title track Who from his second solo album Muse ranked 23rd on the UK official singles chart on the 7th local time. This marks 23 weeks on the chart, making him the longest charting Korean solo artist since the chart was revamped in 2014. For K-pop songs overall, the longest charting song was BTS with Dynamite in August 2020. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. Let's listen to two songs, Who by Jimin of BTS and Attitude by IVE.
감정선은 어딘가 좀 다르게 흘러 남들 가는 다른 곳에 포커스를 걸어 Dress up to impress but I'm impressing everyone 원하거나 말건 나 결국 날 찾을걸 Cause I freeze you in my mind Then I set you over 네가 날 싫어해도 내가 널 좋아할 수도 있어 예쁜 내 발을 하는 듯 I'm that girl I'm that attitude 내가 정할게 나의 mood I'm that attitude 이리저리 부딪혀도 행운은 내 편인걸 I'm that girl I'm that attitude 그 누가 아무리 뭐라 해도 솔직히 내가 내 맘이야 비바람쳐도 don't care about it 한 끗에 아침 머리 so pretty 짜증 대신에 I'm just laughing 해봐 어디 I'm so lucky 방금 올린 picture click click 머리부터 발끝까지 I don't need 너의 동인 조금씩 연이란 건 나에게 nothing is of mine 그냥 기여일 뿐이야 운명이 장난을 걸어오면 놓아줘야지 뭐 아프겠어 I'm that girl I'm that attitude 내가 정할게 나의 mood I'm that attitude 움츠리는 모일 건데 행운은 내 편인걸 I'm that girl I'm that attitude Who is that girl? She's so hot, 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 hot. 가까이 와, take a shot, 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 shot. We look so good, we're so hot, 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 hot. Da 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 da. I'm that girl, I'm that attitude. 내가 정할게 내 mood, I'm that attitude. 움츠리는 모일 건데 행운은 내 편인걸. I'm that girl, I'm that attitude. 그 누가 아무리 뭐라 해도 솔직히 내가 내 맘이야
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. If you guys are tuning in through the live radio and you were wondering what I was showing you through the camera, it's actually a keychain that my friend gifted me on Christmas. And I told him, I'll share this on radio. And did I forget for 2 months? Maybe. But yeah, I got it. And it's actually, if you saw the pictures, I couldn't go too close because yay, we get a zoom in, but can we get a focus, please? Yay! These are pictures of me and bread. So this is a selfie of me and Pancake. This is bread, bagels, bread, more bread, Eiffel Tower and croissant, more bread, bread, bread. And he said he went into my Instagram and picked out all the breads of the 4 seasons of 2024 that I had, and he gave it to me at the end of the year. And I can just carry this around. Isn't it so pretty? And you know what he said? He was like, I wanted to give you something that you liked, and based on my knowledge, you like bread and yourself. So yeah, isn't it cute? I wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you to my friend. Shout out. Anyway, it is the time for Heart of the Day, which means I ask you guys a question and you guys give me an answer. Today's question was, who's the most famous person you've met? And I will tell you my answer. So, I've met a handful of K-pop idols, some actors, some actresses, but the person that was the most famous. Oh, and also, guys, doing Heart Attack, I meet famous people too. Just last week, remember I met 금단세 선생님? I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. By the way, I had lots of fun. Anyway, the most famous person I've met was Mona Lisa from Paris. Yeah. Mona Lisa. Miss Lisa is the most famous person I've met. And also, by the way, if you guys are wondering, Iris, have you ever met Kim Jae-wook? I mean, I haven't met and talked with him, but of course I've been in the same room as him numerous times. Don't ask me how. No, that sounds weird. It was like a legal way, don't worry. So yeah, let's check out what your answers are. SB says Chew or Purple Kiss, but probably Chew. I'm friends with the actress for Chrissy from ST. What's ST? I don't know what Stranger Things? I'm a genius. Is it Stranger Things? Yeah. Tigger's says you met a painting. Mona Lisa is not just a painting. Have you seen Mona Lisa? Have you seen Lisa? She's like alive. She's alive. She stares at you. What do you mean? What do you mean it's a painting? It's life. It's alive, okay? Steph says Sean Hook. I don't know who Sean Hook is. Am I supposed to? Okay, let me search up these names today. Sean Hook is a Canadian singer-songwriter. Canadian, eh? Hi, buddy. Eh? Where in Canada are you from? I don't know. Well, next. Cho Seung-nam says, President Nomuyeon in 2006, I was helping the live broadcast as a part-time job worker. Oh wow, you met one of the presidents of Korea. I wonder if that was like scary, or were you like anxious? Wow. Bahar says, the president, oh, we got another president. How are you guys meeting all these presidents? The president of my country when I was receiving a reward. It's so surreal in my brain. Bahar, I think I'm obligated to ask you, what award? What award? No, I'm being serious. I'm curious. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, I forgot to read your comments while I was showing off my keychain because I want to read. Yeah, here we are. Pretty as always. Yes. Fit check. Yes. I try to read every single comment, so I feel bad if I miss any comments because I feel like I'm missing attention and I like attention. Skirt's so cute. Haha. Yeah, it's a pretty keychain. I'm back to the keychain talk now just because I'm rereading the comments. How to download such a thoughtful friend. Well, I went to college. That's how I did it. Although he didn't go to college at the same time with me. But yeah. Bread and yourself. Yes, that is indeed what I like. Can we keep this zoom for the whole show? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Because when you guys zoomed into my face, I was surprised because I looked really pretty. I mean, I knew I was... Okay, I'm going to stop. Anyway, yes, I saw Mona. I have one more person that's like kind of famous that I saw. I don't remember their name. I don't think they're like too famous, but I saw the mayor once because, well, actually, the mayor saw me. He came to the ceremony where I was singing, so I just saw him from far away, but he was staring at me because I was singing "Oh Canada," the national anthem, and it was kind of a big deal. I was on the local newspaper, guys. Is that funny? I was on the local newspaper because they were opening a public garden in our neighborhood, Fort Langley, which is not my neighborhood. I'm from Langley, but my school was in Fort Langley. And so they opened a local neighborhood and they wanted someone to sing the national anthem. And so my school came searching for me, and this person, I think she was like a counselor or something, she opened the door to my classroom. She looked around and everybody was like, "Who is the stranger?" And she looked at me and she walked to me and she was like, you have a voice of an angel. And I was like, thanks. And then she made me sing at the garden opening. But yeah, that happens. Why am I going off track again? Leah says, I said hi to PH1 once. Interesting. Did he say hi back? Wait, Bahar, so what were you awarded? Did you ever answer? Marianne says, I love you, Iris. I hope you get to see me too, if I'm trying to relate that answer to today's question. Ricky says, probably my mom's friends who do Chinese opera. Ooh, really? They got recognized by a table of old ladies when we had lunch with them in China. Ooh, interesting. So were you that like son sitting there awkwardly like, haha, yeah, I'm a nobody, haha. Or yeah, were you like excited too? Ryan says, I didn't, but if I had the chance, I'd like to meet Iris, Ashley, Isaac, and IU. Soon Sound says, this is hard, but if a concert counts, 皮鼻子. I mean, people were asking me if concerts count. I don't know. Do concerts count? Because imagine people went to like a U2 concert. They could answer you. I mean, I guess you can count concerts because, or else I don't think we're gonna get a lot of answers today. Yeah. Next, Olga says Bruno Mars. Olga, you gotta do some explaining. Was this a concert or did you actually meet Bruno Mars? I'm curious. Jason says 조성모, 조충현, 세준, 이세준, 오유경. Hard names because they're like in English and the last name and first name is mixed up. Steve says, I've met a couple of pitchers from my favorite baseball team, but no big celebrities. You know, it's so smart of you to write pitchers from my favorite baseball team, San Francisco Giants, because if you wrote the names, there's no way I would have known them. They're probably very famous and popular. It's just I don't know any sports. So thank you for being mindful of the answer. Arvian says, I haven't met any famous people yet. I think that's most people though. Not a lot of people like bump into famous people. Who else did I bump into? You know, here's some tea, guys. Here's a funny story. There's people I've met in the industry before they got famous. And there are people that I thought, oh my gosh, this person should be banned from the industry. Like, I don't think this person should work in this industry. If they ever do succeed, poor fans. And this person is very successful right now. So, T, never believe in everything you see. But believe in stuff you see about me. I'm a good person, guys. I'm a good child. Leon says, twice Nayeon during a fan meeting. Ooh, okay, so fan meeting, concerts. Let's all count everything, guys. Crash Over Ice says, I don't know, maybe Aladdin at Disney World. If we're counting amusement parks, I saw Jaws at the Japan Osaka Universal Studios. I saw Jaws, and guess what? You know how I'm not scared out of a lot of things? The Jaws ride at Universal Studios was the one time I could feel frightened. Like, I could feel the scare. I can ride roller coasters, crazy amusement park rides. I can ride anything. But the Jaws ride, I was actually like, wait, like, I'm actually like nervous, scary. So I was really quiet. And it was one of the best moments of my life because I never feel that type of frightness. Like, come on. Yeah, it's... Moisteen says, another Iris trap. Well, Moisteen, you haven't met me before, so even if it was a trap, you can't answer this. Wait, that reminds me. Ricky didn't say Iris. Taylor Shearer says, virtually, Ladies Code Sabini and you, the last day of Radio Clock, you saw me cry. Yeah, I remember. I felt bad because I didn't like, I mean, everybody was like, oh, tearful. So it felt bad. I wasn't getting tearful, but I want you to know I was just as upset as some of you guys. In person, I'll have to say Carol Spinney, the original Big Bird, and Oscar, the Grouch of Sesame Street. I didn't watch Sesame Street, which is like contradicting to. I'm like a cutie cookie monster, right here, babe, for you like a cookie. Like, I literally used Cookie Monster, and I don't give him enough credit for it. I never watched. Wait, Cookie Monster is from Sesame Street, right? 레코 누나들 만났을 때 즐거웠습니다. From Keyshawn with a picture of Ladies Co members and Keyshawn. Ooh, interesting. Axel says Lucemble. Oh, okay. Is it a concert though? We have more answers, so I think it only makes sense for us to listen to a song and come back, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is Celebrity by IU. By IU, let's see the remaining answers that you guys sent in. Lunar says probably Chungha, but in my mind, you as an Iris are the most famous person ever, actually. Yay! I remember because you came to Arirang and you gave me a box of chocolate and the super pretty letter that was bedazzled with jewels, and I still keep it, so thank you. Hazelnut says you. I think I remember. I think this was in Boston. I like meeting you guys. Well, the thing is, here's the thing. I like meeting you guys, and I like it when sometimes people would be like, aren't you Iris? And I've had that happen before on the random streets. And at once I was at a bakery. With some friends, and the person that worked there came up to my table and she was like, aren't you Iris? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, I actually was at your show last week, because that was the week I was a guest performer for another artist. And so that happens. I was at another mall one day having coffee, and someone was like, Iris? In Korean, it was like, Iris-님, and I was like, huh? And then it was another fan. And so I like meeting you guys, and then I get all hyper and I'm like, da 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 da. So if I have a RBF, it's okay. You can say hi. Except I'm very antisocial and I don't know how to small talk, so I may come off as being awkward. If you can sense it, just leave me. Please and thank you. It's not that I hate you. I like you, but I don't want to be awkward to you. Guam Baby says a few. Taylor Swift, Madonna. Were these concerts? This is a very important question. HAN says the guy who voiced Jace in the show Arcane. Oh, I don't know Arcane, but cool. Flo says no one. I don't leave my house, bro. That's the Iris lifestyle. We love the Iris lifestyle. Thank you for all your answers, guys. This was kind of interesting. Geek Diggy says not to brag, but people know me. No, I'm literally not bragging. I just wanted to get it out there because I really don't want to be awkward in front of you, but I'm never going to tell you to go away. So if you think I'm broken and I start acting like I'm a robot, then just be like, okay, have a breadful day, Iris. Yeah. But I'm probably always going to be down to take pictures. Yeah. Well, let's see what messages you guys sent me. Olga says, hello, Iris. It's Olga. It's been a while since my last message. I know. I hope you're not H-wording me. Iris, I just got back from Singapore for Lunar New Year to meet some of my relatives. It's been a while since the last time I met them, and it's about the time I should greet them, and it was nice meeting them. Period. And I ate a lot of good food too while there. That made me gain some weight despite the fact that I walked a lot during this trip, but it's okay. I'm happy. Hehehe. Iris, I just want to let you know that you are so pretty, so beautiful, so gorgeous, and so talented. I like you so much. Can I request Life as a Movie by PH1? Thank you, Iris. Heart, heart, heart. Hi, Olga. Thank you for your message. I don't H-word you. I know you listen to me a lot. Thank you for sending in the message. And why didn't you tell me you were in Singapore? I could have told you the places I went to in Singapore. I have a whole blog post on my blog where I linked all the places I went to in Singapore. So if you guys ever visit Singapore, you should go check that out because there's places that I went to that was really good. Can I give you guys a Singapore restaurant? Well, it's not like authentic Singaporean food, I think. I think it's just in Chinatown, so it's Chinese food. It's called they don't have the proper pinyin, but it's Dongbeirenjia. Dongbeirenjia. And this place is really good. There's so many Korean people there, which means that it's good. So if you're in Singapore or if you visit Singapore, you should check this place out. So yeah, and then there's also a cocoa bubble tea near this place, so you could have cocoa bubble tea after as well, except the seats are it's stuffy in there. Muisteen says, I myself as a Singaporean should look it up. What are you doing, Muisteen? Of course you have to look it up. There's also a great Sago place that you have to go to, Muisteen. It's on my blog. Go check it out right now when we're listening to the music, which is going to happen now. So go search it up right now. If you don't know what it is, some kind listener will probably give you a link. Go check out the Singapore blog and check out the places I went to. It's a privilege to go to all the Bang Diaries places, don't you think so? Just do what you wanted to. You guys have freedom. So do I. So we're gonna go listen to 2 pieces of music. This is 겨울 겨울 겨울에 The Winter by Hauna Foreman and 눈이 내리는 새벽 창가에서 By the Window at Dawn When It Snows by 경서예지.
The Arirang Radio application.
Type in
Arirang.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
I will be right back with Drama Drama Column and Nimino for AAA. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll listen to one more song. This is Woody on the track with 대충 입고 나와 Natural.